Why all roads lead to Rome. Roman roads stretched from Portugal to Constantinople. The network covered 74,500 miles. Its starting point was in the Roman Forum. The gilded bronze column was named a Golden Milestone. It listed the distance to all the city gates. The first major Roman road was Via Appia. It was constructed in 312 BC and covered 122 miles. The road linked Rome to Capua. It was a supply route during the Second Samnite War. Roads were the key to Rome's military might. The fleet-footed legions could move 20 miles a day. The Roman road system sprang from conquest. It linked new colonies with Rome. They reached even the most isolated parts of the empire. The roads followed a straight route. The rare turns were sharp. Tunnels were built right through mountains. They were excavated from both ends. The piers of bridges were made of massive stone blocks. The upper parts were reinforced with iron clamps. Some bridges, like the Milvian Bridge, are still in use. Roman roads had multiple layers. The road trenches had retaining walls. The bottom was layered with earth and mortar. The foundation was made of crushed rocks. On top of this was a layer of finer gravel. Gravel and pebbles covered the surface. The roads were inclined slightly from the center. Rainwater could run off into drainage canals. In rainy regions, the roads were laid on raised berms. Each side of the road had a gravel path for pedestrians. The paths were separated by upright slabs. Mountain roads had ridges across the surface. Ruts were cut into the stone to guide wheeled vehicles. Major roads were wide enough for 2 vehicles. The roads had a detailed system of mile markers. Stone pillars gave the distance to the nearest town. They listed the best places to stop. They gave information on who and when built the road. There were horse changing stations, or mutations. They were located along the roads every 10 miles. Switching horses helped the imperial couriers. They could move as far as 60 miles in a single day. Travelers could find a roadside hotel every 20 miles. Even remote areas had police outposts and watchtowers. The roads were patrolled by the stationary and beneficiary. They also doubled as toll collectors. Fees were collected at bridges and mountain passes. Many roads began and ended in a triumphal arch. They were named after the magistrate officials. For example, the Via Appia was named after Appius Claudius Caecus. The roads allowed to fully map the empire. The Peutinger Table is a copy of a 4th century Roman map. The atlas was drawn on a 22-foot-long parchment. It lists all the major Roman roads. It marks cities, lighthouses, bridges, and tunnels. The map gives the distances between the landmarks. Some claim the map guided traveling officials. Others say it was displayed in an imperial palace. Until the 19th century, there was no equivalent to Roman roads. The Romans maintained their roads for over 800 years. The roads served as a guiding route for modern highways. Some of them, like the Via Flaminia, still carry traffic.